Do you remember how we named the quadrants? This is called a Cartesian coordinate plane. You don't have to know that, but it's kind of nice. It's named after Descartes. He was a French mathematician. There are other ways to graph information. I could do line graphs. I could do this. I could do polars. Now, you were saying, what in the heck are polars? That's what the airplane pilots do. Okay? Nice, headset off. They fly in. They don't say, well, I'm coming in at quadrant, in the first quadrant, or I'm coming in at the point 23. They say, I'm 30 miles from the airport, and I'm flying 30 degrees southwest. So they do angles, and they do distances from the airport. It's like circles. Well, that's, higher level math, which is fine, but I want you to realize this is not the only way you can graph points or graph information, and that's what this is for. Now, I'm going to see if I can do this. Can I slide this? Oh, yeah. Do you remember where quadrant 1 is? Michael, do you remember? It's over here. We start over here, and I really don't know why, but somebody decided that. Now, you can't slide yours, so guess what you have to do? You have to write on yours. You have to write 1. That's all you can do. And then, what's even stranger, we go counterclockwise. We go to the left. So quadrant 2 is here. Those Frenchmen, what can you say? It's got to be them. Josh, you okay with that? Yeah. Did you get it to open? I know you're a little behind. And then, Mrs. Lido, can you help Josh get his, where's your iPad? It's in what?
Someone else has it in the fire room.
Why do they have it?
Because we switched things yesterday.
Okay, but you need to have yours. Now, I will give you, if you don't have an iPad or don't want to work on that, I'll give you a handout. I'll give you a graph paper. Because that's all you're going to do. So you can participate still. Well, where's quadrant 3? We're going to continue going around the circle, so to speak. Now, you may use these notes on your quizzes. Yeah, it's down here. Okay, and then obviously the last one has to be quadrant 4. Okay, do you guys remember that? Or no? It's okay if you don't remember it. I'm just asking. Okay, what's the name of this horizontal axis? That's the x-axis. And the vertical one is the y-axis. And this place where we begin everything is right there where the axes meet. That's the origin. And the name of that point, because you haven't moved anywhere, is 0, 0. Michael, do you have that down? I can wait. For those of you who know what you're doing, you can go ahead and turn the page and fill it out. We'll check it. I see you have that written down? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
And unfortunately, they can't pull the things. They're going to have to write 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I'm pretty lazy about labeling my axes. I usually forget to do it. Now, you guys, what does quad mean? Do you know? Kendra, do you know what quad means? It means 4. That's right. So we have divided our whole plane, which is infinite, basically into 4 equal parts. They go on forever. And it's just a way of organizing our data. These are perpendicular. I could have made them not perpendicular, and then I think everything would be a lot harder. Okay, are we ready to go to the next page? Go to the next page. Oh, we did that, right? Okay, so we don't have to do that again. We don't need to do it twice. Okay, an ordered pair is, now it's important. In math, you have to read every word. It says an ordered pair. Order makes a difference. And what's really nice about the ordered pairs is it's alphabetical. It's X, comma, Y. And you got to get these things straight. So it's alphabetical. So it's x, comma, y. So if you have problems with this, put the x here and put the y there. Because some of you are going to have problems turning the numbers around. I have that problem myself. Okay, Michael? So do you know how to graph 2, comma 1? You always start at the origin. If you've played Battleship, it's the same thing. You start at the origin, and on the x-axis, I'm going to count over 2 units. 1, 2. I'm putting little dots there so you can sort of see it. Then, from that point, I'm going to go up 1 on the y-axis. So it's this point right there. See if you can find that. And can I move this? No. But I'm going to label it. Okay, this is the positive side. This is the negative side. When you go up, down, and we've all agreed to do it this way. This is positive. This is negative. You could think of it as giving directions. You start at the origin, and you're going to say to somebody, go 3 units left on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to make a right turn, and you're going to do how many units going up? 4. This is the up, down. This is the right, left. It didn't have to be that way. Somebody did it. Descartes. Blame it on Descartes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's -3, comma 4. And that's really as hard as this lesson is, just plotting points. But it's very important that you get 99% accuracy, because I can't do anything else. I can't do the graphing, I can't do anything if I don't have this down. Okay, we ready to go to the next page? Maybe I can go there. Drag the ordered pair. Maybe somebody wants to come up and drag some of these. Anybody want to come up and drag some? Michael does. Come on up. Now you guys are going to just try plotting them and then label them. That's all you can do. No, you just drag it. Hang on. No. You just touch that point and put it in the right place. Whoops, you got to keep holding on to it. Yeah, there you go. Good job. Who wants to do the next one? Jake, come on up. It's not a long lesson.
If I mess up, everybody's going to see my mistake.
And it will be recorded into eternity because I'm on video. X is what? -3, it looks like. No, X is negative, not Y. You're switching X's and Y's.
Oh, don't you read this one first?
Yes, X is
So
-3.
that's -3. That's
No, that's the Y, but this is the Y.
Don't you do Y? Don't you go?
And this is the X.
Don't you go up an elevator and over?
No, you can go up 1 if you want. You can do that and then go over. Whoops. Whoa, what happened here? How did that all get messed up? So it's -3 on the X's and up 1.
Last year they told us you got to go up and then you go to your desk.
Yeah, you could go up. You're thinking slope. But
Yeah.
yeah, don't get this confused with slope. We'll do that. These are just graphing points. Missy, you want to try one? Okay, we'll get you. I got a lot of points there. Oh, you can take whichever one you want. I don't care. Then we'll get you next. X is what? -5. We do the X's first. Okay, is that -5? Yeah, and -6. Good job. Come on, Rusman. You got to do the hard one. You got to do the 7, -4. Is it easy to turn these around? Yeah, absolutely it's easy. For some reason, those give us the hardest time. There you go. Guess there's a talent to doing this. Some reason, the ones on the axes give us a hard time. What's true about the x-coordinate everywhere on this axis? Everywhere on this axis, you are not moving right, left. You're just staying vertical. So what's the x-coordinate everywhere? Okay, what's the x-coordinate everywhere? What's the x-coordinate everywhere on this axis? It's 0. What coordinate is 0 on this axis? Okay, guys? The y. Okay. George, you want to do one? Yes, you can. I say there's an easy one left. Coordinate, or it doesn't matter when I'm graphing. That's right, you're doing well. Just hold your hand. There you go. Good job. Okay, who wants to do the last one? Elias. Well, you got two of us for the price of one. I know he is. we both grabbed him at the same time. Whoops. There you go. You can go ahead and put that in the right quadrant and then put the dot there. I don't know why it's not grouped. Oops, okay, you have it in the right quadrant. Now put the dot in the right place. Too far down, that's -5. There you go. Okay, that's as hard as this lesson is today. So this means we're going to start at the origin, and I'm going to move 7 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then this says I'm going to go down 4. I could have done this first, started the origin and gone down 4 and gone to the right 7. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. When you do slope, it doesn't matter which way we do it. But I'm hoping we're not doing slope this next week. Okay, there's a job for you. Label the following points on the coordinate grid. I don't think I can drag anything. No. Somebody want to come up? How about Paris? You want to come up and put A on there? Chelsea, you're going to be next. So you could take your, now you take your little pen and just put the dot there. And all you have to do is label it A. We won't put the numbers in. Okay, Michael. Chelsea, you want to try the next one? Why not? How about you tell me? I'm going to start here. So give me some directions to get to B. Go left how many? 1, 2. Up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a good exercise. You can give people directions. That's why we could play Battleship maybe next week, if I can remember how to play. Okay, who wants to do C? Jake, have you been up here? He hasn't been up here. Gabe. Kendra. Come on up and do -2, -4. Just put the letter there. It shouldn't take us this long. Now, it's really important that you get the right answers. You're going to need to check your work. Very good. And label that, though. That's C. And D. Michael, you want to do D? Come on up. It's 2, -4. And if I were to join these, what would I get? What's this called? No, it's not a square. It's a rectangle. And you'll get that in geometry. Okay, was that it? Oh, what quadrant? Do I need to graph these before I tell you what quadrant? Is that the last one? Or is this the worksheet? Oh, this is your worksheet. Is it? Yeah, this is the worksheet. So that's your work. I'll give you the little worksheet. So the next 2 pages, and this is what you can work it on and put your name on here. Sorry, you didn't cut it very well. And then some of you need to finish your quizzes today.
So this is, they're going to, okay, so I'm going to turn this in.
They can do that, or they can take it home for homework and finish their quizzes first.
Yeah, this is our homework.
Yeah, that's it. It's not very bad. Some people need to finish, and I haven't graded them at all. Let me stop my recording because we don't need that.